Welcome to VEQTA Sports.
I'm Lumo.
And I'm Sarge. Everything United, they're in action on Sunday away at Bournemouth. Many people writing off Zlatan Ibhramovic already, and he's already went in and scored in the Community Shield. Suggestions over whether he'll be played as a permanent fixture or not, he'll be dropped occasionally. The interesting thing with United, they've now gone out and made massive statements. They've gone out, they've bought Zlatan, one of the best players in the world. They bought Paul Pogba for around £90 million. Now one of the most expensive players ever. They've bought Henrik Mkhitaryan, who was outright the best player in Germany last season. The question for me is, how do they line up? How do they fit in? Paul Pogba's not had a pre-season at all. But is he that kind of player that you just throw him in?
Yes, he is. Yeah, I've got to say, he's one of these. He's naturally athletic, fit guy. You know, he'll get up to speed very, very quickly. I'm very interested to see what the formation will be. I feel that Jose Mourinho, he'll have them set up. Zlatan will lead the line. You know, people that are writing him off, they can't. The guy is just an absolute magician. You know, with the ball, he scores goals, he links up, he makes goals for others, and I just feel that I'm excited to see how he takes the Premier League, because he's took every other league in the world by storm.
Arsenal versus Liverpool finalised this Super Sunday. Two differing fortunes for me during the transfer window. Liverpool fans feeling fairly positive. First full season under Jurgen Klopp, so to speak. First time that he can actually put his stamp on the side. Made some very exciting signings in Sadio Mané, Georginio, Wijnaldum. At the back, he's brought in Klavan, but he's also let go Martin Skrtel, so kind of weak in terms of the back four. Whereas Arsenal, you look at Arsenal fans, and at times I feel sorry for them, because they're looking at the Uniteds, the Chelsea's bringing in Kante, the Man Cities, and think, well, what are we doing? And yet again, they're looking at Johnny Evans. Yeah,
and that's massive. Like you say, we touched on it earlier about Ashley Williams for 12 million. Go get him, Arsene Wenger. That's exactly where Gabriel just went down injured a week before the season starts. You're already very light in the centre back. You've been crying out for a striker for the last 3 years. They've got 200 million to spend there, and I can't believe that they've not brought these players, top end players, because that was the difference last year. Arsenal can bring in a 20+ season goal striker. They win the title last year, because that's where they kept falling short.
Well, the one thing that we always hear rumours with them and attacking midfielders, they've got 10 of them. I mean, the bid for Riyad Mahrez, you've got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, you've got Aaron Ramsey, Jack Wilshere in there, Alexis Sanchez, Mesut Ozil, the list goes on. So I will always and forever feel sorry for Arsenal fans during this period. Finally, the first weekend of the new Premier League campaign comes to a close. Monday night, West Ham versus Chelsea. London derby on the cards. Antonio Conte with his first game, and it'll be a hell of an atmosphere for him to walk into, won't it?
Yes, it will. You know, London derby at the Olympic Stadium, London Stadium as they call it, and you know, I think Bilic has done He's done a great job. Went really under the radar last year. But Conte's come in. They've got no Champions League football, so basically their only focus is the
Well, that's what I was thinking, because they've only bought N'Golo Conte in, and yet. So I was questioning whether they're going to have enough to beat your Cities, your Uniteds, but then you think, well, they actually don't need that big a squad this time.
No, they don't.
Europe,
exactly.
They're not in Champions League.
And we've got to remember, when you don't have that focus and you can concentrate, you use the squad well. I felt that when you have to concentrate on the Champions League, the Europa Cup, UEFA Cup, even cups, even the FA Cup, it does strain the squad, because you have to. For me, I see it as a benefit, because then there's the squad members that need minutes, and you can use the squad, and everyone can get a chance to. But Chelsea can just mainly focus on the Premier League, make sure that they get that Champions League spot and kick on again. And I think Conte will deliver that.
Well, same goes for Liverpool. One thing that we can guarantee, it's going to be one of the most exciting seasons ever. We'll be with you every single step of the week, and join us next time for more Lumo and Sarge here on VEQTA Sports.